Hello, everybody. Good evening and welcome to Choir Show number 4. Yes, Choir Show number 4. It's lovely to have you here. We have 20 choirs from all over the UK singing for you tonight, and they've been working really hard since January, pulling all their videos and sound recordings together. I think there's at least 350 of you watching all over in your households all over the UK. So we've got loads of people watching, loads of people singing, and it's going to be a fantastic night. A lot of what's going on tonight would not be possible without all of the choir leaders. Now, we have a special Zoom room at the moment with all the choir leaders who are sitting there getting ready with their glasses of wine and Pimm's and coffee and all that sort of thing. So we're going to quickly go over to the Zoom room so that they can all say hello to you and a big wave. So Luke, let's go over to the Zoom room. And now everybody, give us a wave.
Hey. Hello.
Yogi, yogi, yogi.
Fantastic. Hopefully you guys, yes. Who's on the champagne? Anyone on the champagne? Yes. Anyone here? Yes.
That was you, Matt.
Yeah, excellent. Well, they're all going to be sitting there and they will be joining us at the finale right at the end. So let's leave them in peace. Let's leave them in peace and we'll come back out of there. So I think I'm back in the room now and we're going to crack on with this show. If you want to chat in the chat of YouTube, please do. It'd be fantastic. I can see people having a chat there, and please send lots of love to all the choirs. We are raising money this evening for the charity Anxiety UK, and we're going to hear more about that later on, more details, etc. There's a very exciting thing this time. We've got the Zoom finale. So if you know about the Zoom finale, that comes at the end. So don't get too excited yet. Wait your turn. Yeah, sit there on your hands. Don't come and join us in the Zoom room just yet. That's at the end. So moving on to the first choir. Now, I'm going to introduce you to my favourite choir because it's my choir, one of my choirs. It's my pub choir and also the Keynsham Music Man project. We've done a collaboration. And what you'll hear is I'm going to call them the Finchettes. Basically, my pub choir, my family sing and teach all the stuff. And we've put this video together. It's called A Lovely Day. But before we do A Lovely Day, we're going to celebrate Jethro Payne's birthday, who's singing in this video, Jethro Payne. So we're going to do a hip, hip, hooray. And we're going to do 3 cheers. OK, so I'm going to go hip, hip. Hooray! Hip, hip. Hooray! And one really big loud one for Jethro. Hip, hip. Hooray! Huzzah! Let's go over and watch A Lovely Day. Sunshine fills my eyes, and something without wanting love bears heavy on my mind.
Then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be
impossible to face, and someone else instead of me always seems to know the way.
Then I look at you,
and you Huzzah! Woo! I hope you enjoyed that lovely, lovely, lovely day. Lots of smiles. Yes, it was a smiley time. Yeah, well done. And thank you very much, Naomi, for joining us with that and teaching us all those signs. It was a great night at Pub Choir as well. It was really good fun. Thank you. We've got to move on. We've got lots to share with you. We've got small choirs, we've got large choirs, we've got community choirs, we've got choirs that this is their first choir show. Probably some of them it's their first ever video that they've done. We've got seasoned pros here. We've got people that have done it for 4 times now. So we've got a real mixture of people. So please give them all of your love and support in the chat, because I know they're reading it all. Thank you very much for reading it all. And it was a great song. And hopefully you've had a lovely day today, because I got out in the sunshine and it was great. Anyway, we're going to move on to our next chunk. We've got 3 lovely choirs, and for each one, the choir leader is going to introduce their own choir. So we've got a Marbleay, Swindon Singers, and Online Liberty Singers. So over to a Marbleay.
Hello to everyone at the Virtual Choir Show. We are a Marbleay choirs based in Kendal in the beautiful English Lake District, and this evening you will hear all 4 choirs of our Marbleay family. Our senior ladies choir, the senior girls choir, and our training choir and pre-training choir. And we're really excited to be here again at Matt's wonderful choir show, and we hope that you will listen to some more of our performances on YouTube, where we are a Marbleay Choirs Kendal, or on Instagram or Facebook. And we're going to be performing Why We Sing, because we thought it was really important to spread the message of how important singing is, how it can make us feel, and how important it is to keep singing in these challenging times. Thank you everybody, and we look forward to hearing all your amazing performances.
The sound of hope, the sound of peace, the sound of
Good evening. I'd like to introduce you to the Swindon Carers Choir. This is a choir made up of unpaid carers all living in the Swindon area and caring for members of their family. They all come together once a week to our Singing for Everyone sessions, which is for anybody who is an unpaid carer in Swindon. There's no audition, there's no experience required. They can just all come along and have a good sing. It's about so much more than singing. For these people, it's also about supporting each other through all of their ups and downs and demands of their caring roles. And they are the most wonderfully supportive group you could ever wish to meet. They're an amazing group to work with. They've chosen to sing a song called Don't Worry About Me by Francis Cook. As a song, it just really epitomises everything they are as people, and I'm sure that, like our singers, there are lots of you out there who will be able to really relate to this song, so I hope you enjoy it.
I'll feel the fear for you, I'll cry your tears for you, I'll do anything I can to make you comfortable.
Even if I fall down when you're not around, don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. 'Cause if I fall, you'll fall. And if I rise, we'll rise together. When I smile, you'll smile. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. Tears for you. I'll do anything I can to make you comfortable. Even if I fall down when you're not around, don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. I'll climb the hills you face. I'll do this in your place. I'll do anything to go through it instead of you. Even if I fall down when you're not around, don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. 'Cause if I fall, you'll fall. And if I rise, we'll rise together. When I smile, you'll smile. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. 'Cause if I fall, you'll fall. And if I rise, we'll rise together. When I smile, about me. Don't worry about me. 'Cause if I fall, you'll fall. And if I rise, we'll rise together. When I smile, you'll smile. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me.
Hi, my name's Kari and I'm the musical director for the online Liberty Singers, and today we bring you our version of Torn, originally by Natalie Imbruglia, and we have reimagined it in the style of the comedian David Almond. We hope you enjoy our fantastic efforts. There were 47 separate vocal parts and many of those people took part again in the video making. So we leave you with Torn. Enjoy!
I thought I saw a man brought to life. He was warm, he came around, and he was dignified. He showed me what it was to cry. Well, you couldn't be that man I adored. You don't seem to know, seem to care what your heart is for. Well, I don't know him anymore. There's nothing where he used to lie. The conversation has run dry. That's what's going on. Nothing's fine, I'm torn. I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. I'm cold and I am ashamed, lying naked on the floor. Illusion never changed into something real. I'm wide awake and I can see the perfect sky is torn. You're a little late. I'm already torn. The fortune teller's right. Should have seen just what was there and not some holy light. It crawled beneath my veins and now I don't care. I had no luck. I don't miss it all that much. There's just so many things that I can touch. I'm torn. I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. I'm cold and I am ashamed, lying naked on the floor. Illusion never changed into something real. I'm wide awake and I can see the perfect sky is torn. You're a little late. I'm already torn. There's nothing where he used to lie. My inspiration has run dry. That's what's going on. Nothing's right, I'm torn. I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. I'm cold and I am ashamed, lying naked on the floor. Illusion never changed into something real. I'm wide awake and I can see the perfect sky is torn. I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. I'm cold and I'm ashamed, bound and broken on the floor. You're a little late. I'm already I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. I'm cold and I am ashamed, lying naked on the floor. Illusion never changed into something real. I'm wide awake and I can see the perfect sky is torn. I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. I'm cold and I'm ashamed, bound and broken on the floor. You're a little late. I'm already torn.
Wasn't that fantastic? Fantastic. And I'm loving the comments, which is brilliant. Thank you very much. And I'm sorry if I brought a few tears out, but hopefully they're tears of joy and excitement. What a great bunch that was. It was really, really lovely to hear and see smiley faces, and all your reaction is great. And it'd be good. It's good. So let's move on to our next little chunk. The next choir that is going to perform is called The Notables, and it's one that I'm the musical director of, and it's an a cappella choir. and they didn't really want to appear on video this time. So for the song She's Not There, they are going to perform, and really we should call it The Choir's Not There. The choir is there, they are performing it, but the photos are taken by one of the members of the choir called Sarah, and are just lots of the seasons that we've gone through over the last year. So over to the notables, and then Shaumbra, and then Choir Jam for the next 3 songs. The notables.
No one told me about her, the way she lied. Well, no one told me about her, how many people cried. But it's too late to say you're sorry. How would I know? Why should I care? Please don't bother trying to find her. She's not there. Well, let me tell you about the way she looked, the way she acted, the colour of her hair. Her voice was soft and cool, her eyes were clear and bright, but she's not there. No one told me about her. What could I do? Well, no one told me about her, though they all knew. But it's too late to say you're sorry. How would I know? Why should I care? Please don't bother trying to find her. She's not there. Well, let me tell you about the way she looked, the way she acted, the colour of her hair. Her voice was soft and cool, her eyes were clear and bright, but she's not there. No one told me about her, the way she lied. Well, no one told me about her, how many people cried. But it's too late to say you're sorry. How would I know? Why should I care? Please don't bother trying to find her. She's not there. Well, let me tell you about the way she looked, the way she acted, the colour of her hair. Her voice was soft and cool, her eyes were clear and bright. Her voice was soft and cool, her eyes were clear and bright. Her voice was soft and cool, her eyes were clear and bright. But she's not there, but she's not there, but she's not there.
Hi all, I'm Mike Gibbons from Shaumbra Community Choir, a little village in North Bedfordshire where all our members come from. A year ago next weekend we stood on stage together and sang for the last time until whenever. We take part in the Bedfordshire Festival every year, so this was the community choir class. We did 4 songs in 2 classes that day and thoroughly enjoyed ourselves. So this has got some memories for us. We've only met once since then, and that was just to hand out new music, which one day we'll get round to rehearsing, along with lots of new stuff we've picked up in the last year. But this one is a special song, having its second run out with us now after that live performance. Here it is as a virtual choir. It's a Xhosa South African traditional song. Hope you like it. It's called Indodana.
Oh
Good evening, everyone. My name is Emma Hutchinson, and I'm the director of Choir Jam Pop Choir in the southwest of the UK, between Bristol and Bath. My choir members quite often suggest songs to me, and one of them is a massive Will Young fan. The first time I heard this song, I just loved the fact that it was so upbeat and positive, and it just made me feel great. So I hope it does the same for you tonight. This is Joy.
Wasn't that lovely? A really uplifting song, that last one in particular, but for all the others, lovely dynamics and people talking about the basses. Of course, it's lovely to have basses as well, isn't it? Yeah, great stuff. We're moving swiftly on because we've got more choirs to get through. Our next three songs, three different choirs from Croydon, close to home in Bath, and in Bournemouth. So flung all over the different corners. And later on, we have got a choir from Southern Ireland. So we're going like all over the country. So we're going to go straight on. Thank you, by the way, for your donations that people are already making. Just seen an email ping in. Thank you. To Songstation with their choir song. Off we go to Songstation.
Hi everyone.
I'm Claire, MD of Songstation, and we're thrilled to be a part of Choir Show, so thanks for having us. We're a female vocal ensemble based in Selsdon near Croydon, and we specialise in songs from the shows. Like everyone, we've been online for the best part of a year, and we've done quite a few of these virtual choir videos, and I think we are, dare I say it, starting to enjoy them a little bit. So let us take you back to a time of big hair and shoulder pads with our rendition of I Know Him So Well from Chess.
Nothing is so good it lasts eternally. Perfect situations must go wrong, but this has never yet prevented me wanting far too much for far too long. Looking back, I could have played it differently. One of you more moments who can tell, but it took time to understand the man. Now at least I know him well. Wasn't it good? Oh, so good. Wasn't it love? Oh, so kind. Isn't it madness? He can't be mine. But in the end, he needs a little bit more than me. More security, fantasy, and freedom. I know him so well. No one in your life is with you constantly. No one is completely on your side. And though I move my world to be with him, still the gap between us is too wide. Looking back, I could have played it differently. Learned to love the man before I fell. I was just a little kid, but I was ever so much now at least I know him well. Wasn't it good? Oh, so good. Wasn't he wrong? Oh, so wrong. Isn't it madness? He won't be mine. Didn't I know how it would go if I knew from the start? Why am I falling apart? Was it good? Wasn't it fun? Isn't it madness? He won't be mine. But in the end, he needs a little bit more than me. More security, fantasy, and freedom. I know him so well. It took time to understand him. I know him so
Hello, I've chosen the part song Tell Me Where Is Fancy Bread for a performance by a subset of members of the Silver Ring Choir of Bath. The text is from The Merchant of Venice and is set to music by the American composer Matthew Harris. It is the second of his 7 songs of Shakespeare and has a strong magical feel with its polyphonic texture and phased entries. I do hope you enjoy this performance. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Karen from Sound of Soul in sunny Bournemouth. Our choir's been running since 2012 and is led by our fabulous musical director, Kimberly Moss. We're 45 adult singers of mixed ages and we specialise in soul, Motown and pop classics. And we love performing at weddings, festivals, charity events across the south. And like all choirs, we cannot wait to be back singing in person again. Thanks for including us in the show. Hope you enjoy. You're the voice.
someone's daughter, you're someone's son. How long can we look at each other? Till the barrel of a gun. You're the ones trying to understand it, making noise and make it clear. We're not gonna sit in silence. We're not gonna live with fear. You're the ones trying to understand it, making noise to make it clear. We're not gonna sit in silence. We're not gonna live with fear.
Superb! What a lovely collection of choirs. What is a group of choirs when you put so many choirs together? Give us your suggestions, put it in the chat. What do you think we should call a group of choirs? You can make it alliteration or not, it's your choice. But tonight we are raising money for Anxiety UK, and Dave Smithson from the charity will be up next after the next couple of choirs to introduce the charity, what it does, and a little bit more information about it. Thank you very much for all the donations that have already been made. Brilliant stuff. But over the interval, that's your time to make your donations. The next two choirs are very local to me and are based in Bath and Bristol. So let's go over to Stave Off the Blues with California Dreaming.
Hello, I'm Chris Beasley, a member of the Bath Male Choir and the Bath Chorus. Stave Off the Blues, formed last summer, is a spin-off group of 5 choir friends. Steph, Claire, my wife Babs, Alan, and myself, who wanted to do just that by keeping the music going, to lift spirits when it became impossible to continue singing together in person. It is my pleasure to pull together the wonderful harmonies that these talented friends record in their own homes. And this evening we present for your enjoyment our take on 2 classic timeless songs, California Dreamin' and Mr. Sandman. We hope this helps you to stave off the blues.
All the leaves are brown, and the sky is grey. I've been for a walk on a winter's day. I'd be safe from home if I was in LA. California dreaming on such a winter's day. Stepped into a church, I passed along the way, where I got down on my knees, and I pretend to pray. You know the preacher likes the cold, he knows I'm gonna stay. California dreaming on such a winter's day. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream, make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him 2 lips like roses in clover, and tell him that his lonesome nights are over. Sandman, I'm so alone, don't have nobody to call my own. Please turn on your magic beam, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream, make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him the word that I'm not a rover, and tell him that his lonesome nights are over. Sandman, I'm so alone, don't have nobody to call my own. Please turn on your magic beam, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Mr. Sandman, bring us a dream, give him a pair of eyes with a come hither gleam, give him a lonely heart like Pagliacci, and lots of wavy hair like Liberace. Mr. Sandman, someone to hold, would be so peachy before we're too old. So please turn on your magic beam, Mr. Sandman, bring us page, 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 Mr. Sandman, bring us a dream.
Good evening, everyone. I'm really chuffed to be here again tonight introducing the Great Day Choir's item 4 choir show. My name's Beth Morgan. The Great Day Choir is a ladies and pops choir based in Bristol and Bath here in the UK. And we've been having a theme all through this term of sunshine. So our item for tonight is Walking on Sunshine by Katrina and the Waves, and I hope that it just brings you a shot of happiness. Enjoy.
I used to think maybe you loved me, now baby I'm sure. And I just can't wait till the day when you knock on my door. Now every time I go for the mailbox, I hold myself down, 'cause I just can't wait till you write me you're coming around. I'm walking on sunshine, whoa, I'm walking on sunshine, whoa, I'm walking on sunshine, whoa, and don't you do good, hey, all right now, and don't you do good, hey. I used to think maybe you love me, now I know that it's true. Used to think maybe you love me, and I don't want to spend my life just waiting for you. Won't spend my whole life waiting. Now I don't want you back for the weekend, not back for a day. Don't want you back for the weekend. I said, baby, I just want you back, and I want you to stay. Baby, I want you to stay. I'm walking on sunshine, whoa, I'm walking on sunshine, whoa, walking on sunshine, walking on sunshine, walking on sunshine. I feel the love that's really real. Walking on sunshine, I feel the love that's really real. Walking on sunshine, the love that's really real. Walking on sunshine, the love that's really real. Walking on sunshine, I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, I'm gonna feel good. Hey, all right now, I'm gonna feel good. Hey, I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa, I'm gonna feel good.
Wow, wasn't that fantastic? And what a great way to end the first half of tonight's performance. And I think we've all been walking on sunshine today anyway, so rather appropriate to finish on that before the interval. I just want to say thank you so much to each and every one of you that's taken part in all the choirs that have put so much work and effort into this evening. It's absolutely amazing. I've been thoroughly enthralled by it so far. I'm looking forward to the rest of the show as well. Just a few words about us. I mean, obviously over the last 12 months now, it's almost 12 months to the day since we went into lockdown the first time. We've seen a huge increase in demand for our services, and that's not going to finish in a hurry. So everything that we can raise, every little bit of fundraising that comes our way is so vital to us right now. So thank you so much. I mean, we are a national registered charity. We were formed in 1970 by Catherine and Harold Fisher, and we're here for those affected by anxiety, stress and anxiety-based depression. And since they formed us 51 years ago, we've become a nationwide organisation, but we still have the same basic aims, whether you have anxiety, stress or anxiety-based depression or a phobia that's affecting your daily life. We're here to help you, and we're fully supported by an expert team of medical advisors. And as I say, all the fundraising that's been done in our name is great, and it all helps us to make the despair caused by anxiety a thing of the past. So thank you for your support this evening. Thank you for your donations, for your ticket prices, the payment to be here this evening. We hope you enjoyed the show, but thank you again for your support. Now back to you, Matt.
Hello. So thank you very much, Dave. Thank you very much, Dave. That's brilliant for introducing us to that charity. So this is your moment now. We have about 11 minutes as an interval. We call it an interval, but we have some excellent entertainment for you. Emma Webb is going to be singing some original songs for you over the interval. And she has just released her EP yesterday, or the day before. All the details for her album and all her Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and Plipper and Plopper and all the stuff that is available these days, it's all there on the screen. So do follow her, like her, put all your comments down the side, and at the same time click on the link, the Just Giving link, and please donate some money to Anxiety UK. All that money that you put in there goes straight to them. It's a fantastic charity, and you've got about 12 minutes. I mean, you can carry on doing it, but the idea is now is your chance. If everybody here just put in even £5, we will have almost made our target for this evening. So please donate, and well done, Anxiety UK. Keep going with all the excellent work that you're doing. So I'd like to introduce now Emma Webb for our interval, and I'll see you after the interval.
My name's Emma Webb. I'm a singer-songwriter from Bristol, and I'm so excited to perform for your interval for you. I hope you enjoy. I'm going to perform my EP that came out just 2 days ago, and I'm going to start with my song called Best Friend. Aged 4, we met at school, and I said, I think your fringe looks cool in you. Follow me around that day, and you said, we're best friends, okay. secondary school, and we met out by the gates trying to act cool, and we stuck around with each other that day, and we said we're best friends so we'll be okay. You and I, we know each other better than each other in a world where nothing else makes sense. You and I were kindred spirits, we had gelled together in a world where nothing else makes sense. You're my best friend, you're my best friend, yeah. So at college we turned 17, and we spent our time studying, but then we ran to Nay's house one day, and we gave her boyfriend Skittles, then we ran away. So now it's been 20 years, and I know despite our faults and fears, we will always be around to see all the things that happened to you and me. You and I, we know each other better than each other in a world where nothing else makes sense. You and I were kindred spirits, we had gelled together in a world where nothing else makes sense. You're my best friend, you're my best friend, yeah. Jess and Nay and me and you, dressed to impress at a party or two. Nights in red and weeks in Bristol. You come and see my show, you say I'm proud of you. Trip away, we go crazy in Paris. First festival of summer solace. Christmas back home, Christmas Eve tradition, board games and chocolate and everything between them. You and I, we know each other better than each other in a world where nothing else makes sense. You and I were kindred spirits, we had gelled together in a world where nothing else makes sense. You're my best friend, you're my best friend, yeah. You're my best friend, you're my best friend, yeah. You are my best friend, you're my best friend, yeah. Thank you so much. This next song is called Maybrick Road in Bath. Enjoy. Here it is. She was a lovely girl from a strange world. She was a lovely girl with a sense of it all. She left her old friends to earn a buck or two. She moved to London town, and we said good luck to you, and I hope that you're happy with the choices that you make, and I hope that you're happy with the life that you create. She's just a quiet girl with a head up in the clouds. She's just a quiet girl who can laugh for hours and hours. She moved from London town to live her own life. Not sure what she wants right now, but I know she'll be alright, and I hope that she's happy with the choice know what I want most, to know that I'm happy with the choices that I make, to know that I'm happy with the life that I create. I hope that we're happy with the choices that we make, and I hope that we're happy with the lives that we create. But we'll always have Maybrick Road. Maybrick Road. Thank you so much. This is my last song of the interval. It's called 90s Playlist. Again, it's on my EP. Here it is. Enjoy. Do you remember when at uni you spent hours talking to me in your bedroom, in your house, right by the shops? We would turn our words to lyrics, mess around with harmonies. We'd laugh and share our stories. You became a part of me, and so let's drive 300 miles. You and us and a 90s playlist, singing out loud to all the traffic, and forget all else but this. And when we get to where we're going, we'll dance like no one's watching, go for walks and meals and boat trips, and forget all else exists. We'll forget all else but this. Us and our 90s playlist. Do you remember when you asked us to come visit after uni? You had moved away and grown up, but you still were talking to me. And you met us at a cafe when you sat us down and asked us to be bridesmaids at your wedding. The easiest yes I've ever said. And we drove 300 miles. Us and our 90s playlist. We sang out loud to all the traffic, and forgot all else but this. And when we got to where we were going, we danced like no one's watching, went for walks and meals and boat trips, forgot all else exists. We forgot all else but this. Us and our 90s playlist. And whenever you need me, call me and we'll drive 300 miles. You and us and a 90s playlist. We'll sing out loud to all the traffic, and forget all else but this. And when we get to where we're going, we'll dance like no one's watching, go for walks and meals and boat trips, and forget all else exists. We'll forget all else but this. Us and our 90s playlist. We'll forget all else but this. Us and our 90s playlist. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this interval. My name's Emma Webb. My EP is out now. Check me out on Spotify, iTunes, and on my social media. Thank you. Bye.
Hello, welcome back, and thank you very much, Emma, for some fantastic music while we all did our donations. And thank you, brilliant people out there, for doing your donations. We've hit the £1,000 mark, which is absolutely amazing. Brilliant. Well done, and thank you very much on behalf of Anxiety UK for those donations. That means that Choir Show has now managed to raise over £6,000 since July. So really well done. If you've been in any of these choirs and you've been involved, thank you for all of your efforts to make that money go to those charities. It's been brilliant. So just as a word of warning, if you're out there and people know the song Do You Hear My Voice, the Zoom choir is coming up at the end of this first half, so don't go into the Zoom room yet if you know what I'm talking about. But that's coming up at the end of this act. But we have Singers of Songs, which is Mary Bourne's choir, is up next. And that choir, Mary Bourne, she's the lady who's written a song that we're all going to sing at the end. So this song, Singing It Back by Singers of Songs, and the video after with Bath Light Operatic Group, both videos have been edited by my son. So well done, Ollie, for his editing. And if anybody out there wants any more videos done, do contact me because he's really good. Here we go then with Singing It Back.
Hello, you're just about to see the Singing It Back choir virtual performance of the debut performance of a wonderful song called Singers of Songs. The song was composed by Debbie Warren, and with a little bit of additional help from me, we reshaped the song and added some fantastic lyrics, which I hope will really resonate and help you believe and understand that we really can't live in a life without music, and I'm sure you will all agree. Special thanks to Paul Whitaker, OBE, for signing for us on the video. Enjoy what you're just about to see. We had so much fun creating this. Singers of Songs by Debbie Warren and Mary Bourne, performed by the Singing It Back choir.
What would life be without music? What would life be without a song? There'd be no tune to sing along to. There'd be no melody to hum. There'd be no instruments to play on. No drum to keep the beat. No choirs in the city. No dancing in the street. Life without music, singing in silence without a song. We all need music, all need music, we all need song, all need song. We might be one voice or 100 voices strong. We sing together, and our rhythm beats as one, rhythm beats as one. We tell life's story with the singers of songs. What would I do without music? How would I know just how to feel? When I'm with you, life is clearer, dreams are more colourful and real. Music is there to heal my troubles, a light within the dark, a place where I can listen to the beating of my heart. Life is for music, singing in chorus, in harmony. We all need music, we all need song. We might be one voice or 100 voices strong. We sing together and our rhythm beats as one. story with singers of songs. We sing together and our rhythm beats as one. We tell life story with singers of
There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. There's a bright golden haze. The corn is as high as an elephant's eye,
and it looks like it's climbing clear up to the sky. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. And it looks like it's climbing clear up to the sky. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. All the sounds of the earth are like music. All the sounds of the earth are like music. The breeze is so busy it don't miss a tree. And an old weeping willow is laughing at me. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. Everything's going my
That last song was Bath Light Operatic Group, one that I am musically directing as well, so I forgot to announce them at the beginning. So they were Bath Light Operatic Group, which we call Blog, affectionately. If you're wondering why somebody in the chat said, well done, Blog, that's what it means. So we're going on to our next three. We're going from Cornwall to Horsley to Hexham. We've got three different choirs. Keep those donations coming in because we're making some cracking progress towards our target as well. So that's brilliant. So let's go all the way to the bottom and let's go to Cornwall. Off to Cornwall.
Hi everyone, I'm Jo Saville and I run Cornwall Junior Choir, which is a mixed choir for ages 6 to 14. Before COVID, we used to meet up on Saturday mornings in the crypt of Truro Cathedral, so that's a real privilege and a pretty cool venue. I do all the musical stuff, but I'm really lucky to have Julia on hand, who deals with all the organisation of concerts and things like that, and all the admin. So that's brilliant to have her by my side. You'll see her in the video. She's got a bright orange hat because she goes swimming in the sea most days. Respect. Yes, and I also run Cornwall Choir Collective, which is a brand new choir. It's a daytime community choir for women, which we launched in September. So we've only been on Zoom so far. We have yet to meet in person, so I'm really looking forward to that day. most of our people are from Cornwall, although the beauty of Zoom is that we can have anybody from anywhere. And we've adopted the lovely Gina from Solihull, so she's with us as well, which is great. I hope you enjoy our video tonight. We've collaborated to do The Rose, which is a lovely song. I think it's full of hope and optimism, about loving through the dark times, and I think it's really pertinent at this time. So we hope you enjoy our version of it. It's a pretty basic editing, because it's just me. I did all the editing, so it's nothing fancy, but I hope you enjoy the overall feel and sound of it as we sing you into spring. Thank you. Bye.
Some say love, it is a river that drowns the tender reed. Some say love, it is a razor that leaves your soul to bleed. Some say love, it is a hunger and endless aching need. I say love, it is a flower and you its only seed. It's a heart afraid of breaking that never learns to dance. It's a dream afraid of waking that never takes a chance. It's a poor someone who won't be taken, who cannot seem to give, and the soul afraid of dying that never learns to live. When the blood turns into roaming and the road has its road, and you think that love is only for the lucky and the strong, just remember in the winter, underneath the bitter snows, lies the seed that with the sun's love in the spring becomes the rose.
Hi, I'm Sarah Jane from Horsley Rocks Community Choir in Horsley, Surrey. I would just like to say a huge well done to every single choir member, leader, director for keeping spirits high and keeping up momentum this past year. Online choir can be interesting, but it's a real testament to the power and the magic of music that week on week people are logging on and wanting to sing, albeit into a computer screen. So well done and keep going. This is our contribution to the show. We really hope you like it and thank you for watching.
Hi everybody, it's Fiona from Dark Sky Voices here. Thank you very much for having us back on the choir show. We absolutely loved our involvement last time. And tonight we're going to sing for you Moon River, which is the Ed Lejeski version of the Henry Mancini classic. Hope you enjoy it.
Absolutely lovely. Moon River, one of my faves, and a lot of yours I can see as well. So that was lovely. All of those songs, brilliant, and some lovely images too. If you're watching this after the event, so you're watching it, but you're not watching it live, you can still donate. That Just Giving link is still going to be there, and it will still work, yeah, and it will still exist. So don't think, oh, I'm watching it on Wednesday and, oh, I missed out. You can still donate. So thank you very much for all your donations so far. Our next three choirs, Bristol, Keynsham and Southern Ireland. Yes, we're over to over the water. So we're going that way for our three choirs. And then at the end of these three choirs, I will be telling those people that are going to be joining us in the finale to get ready to go and join us in the finale. So don't quite get there yet if you're there. It's coming after these three. So let's go to Bristol.
Hi all, I'm Natalie, Melody Makers Choir Leader based in Bristol. Enjoy our recording of What Do I Know by Ed Sheeran, recorded on our mobile phones of course throughout lockdown, music edited by Guy Britton, and post-producers of Britain's Got Talent. The video editors were the Farm Group. Listen out for two things. First of all, see how many different musical instruments you can spot in our video. And second of all, enjoy watching the lovely storyline and the footage of Mike, who is a grandparent, and you see his lovely granddaughter in the background. And at the end they socially distance high five. It gets me every time. This song is dedicated to all those wonderful grandparents out there who are just dying to give their children a big squishy cuddle. Enjoy tonight's show. Thanks for watching.
Ain't got a soapbox I can stand upon. God gave me a stage, a guitar and a song. My daddy told me, son, don't you get involved in politics, religions, other people's quarrels. I'll paint the picture, let me set the scene. I know when I have children they will know what it means, and I'll pass on these things my family's given to me. Just love and understanding, positivity. We could change this whole world with a piano and a bass, some guitar, grab a beat and away we go. I'm just a boy with a one-man show. No university, no degree, but Lord knows everybody's talking about his financial growth and the stock market crashing in their portfolios. Well, I'll be sitting here with a song that I wrote. Sing love can change the world in a moment. But what do I know? Love can change the world in a moment. But what do I know? Love can change the world in a moment. The revolution's coming, it's a minute away. I saw people marching in the streets today. You know we are made up of love and hate, but both of them are balanced on a razor blade. I'll paint the picture, let me set the scene. I know I'm all for people following their dreams. Just remember life is more than fitting in your jeans. It's love and understanding, positivity. We could change this whole world with a piano and a bass, some guitar, grab a beat and away we go. I'm just a boy with a one-man show. No university, no degree, but Lord knows everybody's talking about exponential growth and the stock market crashing in their portfolios. Well, I'll be sitting here with a song that I wrote. Sing love can change the world in a moment. But what do I know? Love can change the world in a moment. But what do I know? Love can change the world in a moment. I'll paint the picture, let me set the scene. You know the future's in the hands of you and me. So let's all get together, we can all be free. Spread love and understanding, positivity. We could change this whole world with a piano and a bass, some guitar, grab a beat and away we go. I'm just a boy with a one-man show. No university, no degree, but Lord knows everybody's talking about exponential growth and the stock market crashing in their portfolios. Well, I'll be sitting here with a song that I wrote. Sing love can change the world in a moment. But what do I know? Love can change the world in a moment. But what do I know? Love can change the world in a moment. But what do I know?
Hello, my name is Naomi and I am the music leader of the Music Man project Keynsham. We are a music charity that work with people with learning disabilities. We also work closely with Keynsham and District MENCAP. Today we are going to be performing Breaking Free from Disney's High School Musical. Our volunteer Holly Rawlings has put this together, so she's done an incredible job. And it was accompanied by our pianist Anna Glover, so we hope that you enjoy.
Going, flying, and the story that we can read. If we're trying, we're breaking free. You know the world can see us. When the different from you, we are. We Eric coming high, but your faith is the change to do believe. It's soaring. There's not a star in heaven that we can reach. And dying and breaking free. Can you feel the building? Blood and do so. Did you feel it? On a very soft. Rise until it lifts us up, so everyone can see we're breaking free. It's soaring. There's not a star in heaven. Are you free? Are they trying? Are you breaking free?
We're running, climbing to get to a place to
There is a memory. All the time, so we're breaking free. We're breaking free.
More than hope than faith, 'tis true, this is fate.
And together we see it coming. More than you, more than me, now the one more than me. Both of us breaking free. Soaring, flying.
There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach.
If we're trying, yeah, we're breaking free, breaking free.
Running,
flying
to get to the place to be all that we can be.
Now's the time, so we're breaking free. You know the world can see us in a way that just when different than who we are.
Now we're gonna sing Music is Magic.
Music is magic, it opens up your heart. Feel it and use it, it touches every part. Music is magic to me. Music is magic, opens up your
music to me.
Music is magic to me.
I just want to say a very quick thank you to Matt Finch and the choir show for having us this evening. I've been so inspired by all the work that choir show has been doing, and I'm incredibly grateful for all the support that we've received. I look forward to watching everybody's performances tonight. Yeah, thank you once again.
Well, hello. I'm Maria Stanley, and it is my great pleasure to introduce you to St Mary's College Singers. We are a parents' choir, and we're joining you this evening from Dublin. It's our first time to do choir show, and we're delighted to be here. And tonight we're going to be singing Let the River Run by the wonderful Carly Simon. So please sit back and enjoy.
Wow, wowee, they were fabulous performances from all those choirs. And I know in our green room, our Zoom green room, there might have been a few moist eyes as well. Hopefully there was a few where you were as well, and you enjoyed it and smiles, and this is all giving you a bit of joy on a Sunday evening. Now, I'm very lucky that I belong to a Facebook group of choir leaders. And it's getting bigger and bigger, and we are getting loads and loads of people that I'm now friends with, loads of people that I've never met before. And one of these people is a lady called Mary Bourne. Now, if I've just said that name, many of you will be thinking, right, this is the moment. Yes. So if you are joining us in the Zoom room for the big finale, the big song at the end, this is the time for you now to make sure you've muted me now, YouTube. Follow that link and join us in the Zoom room, which I'm going to let you all in a minute. So that's what your job is going to be. Those of you that are going to still stay here, Mary is going to teach you all the song, the chorus. So you've got about 10 minutes to learn the song, and then we've got 125 voices that have been pre-recorded, all coming together. They're going to be on the screen, you're going to be at home, so we're all coming together to sing this fabulous song. So I'm not going to introduce it to you. Mary is going to do that first of all. She's going to teach you the song. So Luke, if you'd like to play Mary and go over to Mary and she'll teach us the song.
Hello, thank you so much for joining me. Today's concert has been tremendous, and I really hope you enjoyed watching your own choir on video and supporting all the other choirs around the world and indeed the country who've been working so hard to support Anxiety UK. The finale of today's concert is around a song that I wrote a few years ago now, and it's absolutely joyful and wonderful to have been asked by Matt to include it in today's performance as a massed choir production. Very soon you're going to hear a recording mix which has been put together from submissions from choirs all around the world, individual voices who recorded their parts remotely, and that has been sent and mixed together, and we're going to hear that sound. I've not heard it myself yet. I'm sure I will be quite overwhelmed, and I'm really, really excited. For those of you joining us today at home, we wanted to give you an opportunity to join in with the chorus. The song is very simple. It is written in 3-part harmony. However, if you've never sung in a choir before, or you don't know your voice range, please don't worry, just join in where you can. The song is called Do You Hear My Voice? The song is all about the power of music and how we as human beings will celebrate our voice, however rusty, however out of tune, however shy we are around our voice. It's the one thing that allows us to communicate. Singing as part of a choir is so important for so many people, and it's often more about the connection with others just as much as it is around the act of singing. So I encourage you to get involved today, and as time goes forward, to enroll in a virtual choir or indeed a choir that's able to meet. You'll love it, you'll never regret it. On to the teach of my song. I'm going to start by quickly talking about the lyrics of the chorus, which will come round 3 times. You could write these lyrics down, or you could simply use your ears and make note of them. Okay, so the lyrics are this. We will sing to be heard, we will sing to be free. Let our voices unite as one voice, you and me. Steady hearts will rejoice, their pulse strong and clear. Raise your voice, the time is here. I'm going to start with altos. This tends to be ladies with a slightly lower voice. I'm an alto. It's a great place to sing. And this is very much a harmony of the song. And it goes like this. I'm going to be looking down every now and then because I'm using a loop pedal to create the harmonies, to layer up the sound. And then that way you might get a feeling as if you can hear the harmonies that you're going to hear with all those voices very, very soon. So here we are. Let's have a go with our alto line. I'll sing it a line at a time for you. Sing to be heard, we will sing to be free. Voices unite as one voice, you and me. Should we have a go? Sing to be heard, we will sing to be free. Voices unite as one voice, you and me. And the good news is, altos, you actually don't have to remember any more lyrics than that, because we then get to do a little R section. Let's go back to the beginning. Sing to be heard, we will sing to be free. Voices unite as one voice, you and me. Ah.
Raise your voice, the time is here. I'm just going to record that on my loop pedal so you can get to join in as we go along. And then we'll have a little look at the next vocal part, the soprano 2 part, or indeed if you're a gentleman joining us today, that's probably where your voice would sit, but a whole octave lower. So let's have a go. Let's pop this alto track in, shall we? There's our starting note. Sing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sing to be heard, we will sing to be free. Voices unite as one voice, you and me. Ah, raise your voice, the time is here. Sing to be heard, we will sing to be free. Voices unite as one voice, you and me. Ah, raise your voice, the time is here. Let's do it one more time. Sing to be heard, we will sing to be free. Voices unite as one voice, you and me. Ah, raise your voice, the time is here. Very good, let's have a little look at the next part. So the next part is our soprano 2s and our men, so slightly higher in our voices. And we get exactly the same lyrics with the R section, and it sounds like this. I'll teach it to you a line at a time. Sing to be heard, we will sing to be free. Voices unite as one voice, you and me. Should we see if we can get that far? Sing to be heard, we will sing to be free. Voices unite as one voice, you and me. Ah, raise your voice, the time is here. Let me break that down a little bit for you. I'll sing a line and you sing it back to me. Sing to be heard, we will sing to be free. Your turn. Sing to be heard, we will sing to be free. Voices unite as one voice, you and me. Voices unite as one voice, you and me. Raise your voice, the time is here. Raise your voice, the time is here. Okay, what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, anyone at home learning this for the first time, we're going to remind our altos of what they've just learned, and then with the help of Lulu, my loop pedal, I'm going to put the next harmony on top, and all of a sudden, hopefully you will feel as if you're singing in harmony. Here comes our altos. There's our start note. Sing, are we ready? Sing to be heard, we will sing to be free. Voices unite as one voice, you and me. Ah, raise your voice, the time is here. Here comes soprano 2s. Sing to be heard, we will sing to be free. Voices unite as one voice, you and me. Ah, raise your voice, the time is here. Sing to be heard, we will sing to be free. Voices unite as one voice, you and me. Ah, raise your voice, the time is here. Very good, we've just got one last part to put on. This is our soprano 1s, the highest in our vocal range today. So we get to sing a full set of lyrics. I'll show you the whole thing and then we'll take it and we'll break it up a little bit. We will sing to be heard, we will sing to be free. Let our voices unite as one voice, you and me. Steady hearts will rejoice, the pulse strong and clear. Raise your voice, the time is here. Okay, so what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're going to break that up a little bit. This is pretty much the melody. So if this is the part that's easiest for you to learn, please go ahead and learn this. 1, 2, 3. We will sing to be heard, we will sing to be free. Have a go. 1, 2, 3. We will sing to be heard, we will sing to be free. Let our voices unite as one voice, you and me. Let our voices unite as one voice, you and me. Let's go from the top. 1, 2, 3. We will sing to be heard, we will sing to be free. Let our voices unite as one voice, you and me. Very good. We then get the new set of lyrics that the altos and the soprano twos didn't sing. Steady hearts will rejoice, their pulse strong and clear. Steady hearts will rejoice, their pulse strong and clear. Have a go. Steady hearts will rejoice, their pulse strong and clear. Raise your voice, the time is here. Raise your voice, the time is here. Fabulous. I hope that's made some sense to you. The chorus comes around 3 times in the song. I'm sure by the 3rd time through, you will definitely have grasped it. For now, let's put all 3 parts together with my loop pedal and enjoy the harmonies. Are we ready? We will sing to be heard, we will sing to be free. Let our voices unite as one voice, you and me. Steady hearts will rejoice, the pulse strong and clear. Raise your voice, the time is here. I hope that has been enjoyable for you. Let's hear the song. There's so many hundreds of voices in this next audio that you're going to hear. I'm going to be here conducting it live, and I am so grateful and so appreciative of you learning my composition and bringing it back to life. It is a real joy for me to share this with you today. Thank you so very, very much. Let's sing. Raise your voice, the time is here.
Let your voice resound.
fantastic. Give us another wave, all the choir. Give us a bow. Yay! Look at all those lovely people. Hopefully you'll recognise some people there. Yay! Thank you very much, choir and choir leaders. Brilliant. Thank you, Luke, as well. Thank you, Luke. Bring it back and say goodbye to them so they can all go and watch the last bit of the show. Bye. Say goodbye. Wowzers. Thank you very much, Luke, for managing to mix that all live. That is brilliant. We've had a fantastic evening. I'm looking at all your comments. That was amazing. It was great fun to be part of, and really, really exciting as well. Such a rush and a buzz to be singing that and performing along with everybody else. So we've come to the end. It's 9:43. It's a little bit later than I thought. I was supposed to be finishing at 9:38. Oh dear, 4 minutes over or whatever it is. So thank you for coming. Thank you for all the choir leaders for all their fantastic work. Thank you for all the choir editors who've done all their lots of editing and fiddling around and moving people in different directions, and all of that stuff has been brilliant. For the composers, for the signers, the musicians that have appeared, it's been absolutely brilliant. The total so far that we've raised at the moment, I think looking at that, is £1,286. Huzzah! Which is great, and I'm sure there'll be more trickling in as people catch up over the days and the next week watching it online. It's been brilliant to have you here. Big round of applause for Luke, the mysterious voice, who none of you know, but he puts this whole thing together. Yes, brilliant. Thank you very much. So there's nothing more for me to say apart from stay safe. Enjoy your singing, whether you manage to get back together with your choir or you stay on Zoom or you do a bit of both. I'm really hoping that we might probably just squeeze in a choir show 5, but I haven't told any of the choir leaders that yet. They might be thinking, oh, I've just done one, don't want to do any more, but you never know. Choir show 5, I've got a penciled date and you'll see it on the next screen in a minute. So thank you for all your comments, and we'll see you all soon. Take care and stay safe. Bye-bye.